Bank says the impact of lower commodity prices is compounded by domestic conditions. Electricity shortages, policy uncertainty, drought and security threats have steadied growth.
Some of the countries in sub-Saharan Africa are more affected by this than others. Oil exporters are affected the most by this, with a deterioration of over 30%. Agricultural exporters are affected a little less, and that's because they also import a lot of fuel. So their terms of trade will go up actually by 1%. South Africa, a country that exports metals exporters see a deterioration of the terms of trade about 6%, so that's less. But that said, growth in South Africa, as in other sub-Saharan African countries, is still going to be quite weak in 2016.
The report further says it sees a window of opportunity to harness the potential of African cities as engines of economic growth. It says, when well managed, growth of cities can spur economic growth and productivity.
We looked at cities in the South African context. We focused in particular on the investment climate. And what we find is that some South African cities do better than others in certain areas. Everybody does well in some area. If South African cities just copy best practice in other South African cities, the investment climate could be of a quality comparable to the OECD average.
Sub-Saharan Africa is expected to continue facing low and volatile prices in global commodity prices. The World Bank says governments must take steps to adjust to a new, lower-level commodity prices, address economic vulnerabilities, and develop new sources of sustainable growth. Diabo Seto, SABC News, Pretoria.